Sunday, April 14th, 09:42 a.m., New York time. Welcome to Winning Wall Street Money. Here's my YouTube channel. Links below. It's my Patreon page. Links below. I'm going to discuss this past week's price action in the stock market. We'll go over the sectors, indexes, Magnificent Seven, see who the winners are, what leadership is. Looking at 5-year chart, each candlestick's a week. That's a lot of history. Price action. Looking at the S&P 500 cash index. Here we are, all-time high this year, all-time high, record high, outstanding. In a consolidation phase, building energy for the next trend. NASDAQ 100, look at that, building energy. Staircase pattern, higher high, all-time high. The Dow Jones Industrial Average, it reversed. Yep, this year made the all-time high, it reversed. Had it done a staircase pattern, higher high. And here, let's move this over a little bit more. There we go. See, this was the high, broke above it, swing point, expecting it to act as a major demand zone, opportunity to reload to buy, or it might turn before that. Time will tell. One should pay attention to that. Set alerts. The Dow Transports, huge consolidation. Building energy for the next trend. Dow Utilities, yep, above the lows of last year. Again, it's utilities, that's not the leadership. And the Russell 2000, similar to the Dow, the past 2 weeks. Yep. The leadership, the top 3 indexes. And most of the money is flowing into the NASDAQ 100, the technology. Again, these 2 stock indexes, as well as several other ones, are part of the S&P 500. So this S&P 500 has sectors inside that, 11 sectors. And each sector also has industries, but we're going to look at the sectors to see where the leadership is. Again, these are stocks, ETFs. You could buy them, or you could do individual stocks. I highly recommend focus more on the indexes. Stock ETFs. Yep. So the first largest weighted stock sector in the S&P 500 is technology, XLK. Again, chart is 5 years. Each candlestick's a week. Look at this. This year made an all-time new high. It's in consolidation, building energy. Nice. XLV, similar to the Dow. Look at that, healthcare. Had a consolidation, broke down below it, selling off. So obviously this is weakness. XOF, the financials, same thing. 5 years, made an all-time high this year and selling off. Big difference than the first one I showed you. XLY. Huge consolidation still here. Yep. XLC. Last week was the high of the year. And we're still in this tight consolidation here. Nice. Let's move this over more. I'll do that later. XLI. Got 5 years. This year we made an all-time high. Nice. Had some selling there. And huge consolidation near the highs. Big difference than the Dow. This is holding up better. XLP. Yep. Still inside the range of last year. Again, selling off. This is not leadership. XLE. Look at that. All-time new high. That's right. This week, over the last 5 years, energy XLE made all-time new high. Did close red, closed inside that range of the prior week. Wow. Yep. All-time new high when the market was selling off this week. XLU, utilities. Look at that, red. Huge consolidation here, and also near the highs of its year. XLRE. Whoop, dumped. Yep. It did not take out the low of this year yet. Did not even test it yet. It's like 1 penny shy. Huge consolidation here. XLB materials. Also this year, which was last week, made an all-time new high for the past 5 years, and it sold off. May see a key. Let me label that. This may become a key time to tell. Demand zone. I'll do this more later, update it. To briefly label here now. Central area may go down to a test. Those are the sectors. We're going to Magnificent 7. Kind of alphabetical order. Again, chart is 5 years. Each candlestick's a week. Apple. These are market cycles if you don't understand market cycles. You have distribution, markup. Yeah, look at Apple here. Inside the range of last year. Here's the high. Here's the low of last year. And we're inside the range. Look, sweet spot. That was a swing low, this blue area. We haven't tested it. Nope. It's an consolidation here near the lows of the year, but huge consolidation, huge green candle this past week. You saw many of the charts I just showed you made red candles, closing lower, not Apple. Huge green candle. The body is pretty much engulfing most of this, causing a seller shutoff. So we may see the trend reversal here. Yep. I'm looking for some kind of slight retracement to buy the dips this week, maybe. Yep. See what happens. Watch that one closely for myself. That's for investment, as well as swing trades. I'll do too. Amazon, all-time new high. This past week, all-time new high. Outstanding. We had many indexes selling off, and we have a few that made all-time new high. Those are leadership. Outstanding, yep. This orange vertical line is when Amazon got added to the Dow Jones. It was already part of the NASDAQ 100. But since then, it went higher. I shared it as a trade idea before that event happened. Good job at that view if you took that trade and if you took profits already. Google, company's called Alphabet now, but the stock Google. Look at that, all-time new high. This past week, leadership. They are doing better than the indexes. Outstanding. There's a gap there to be concerned about. Label that. This month alone, companies are starting to report earnings. Pay attention to that. That was Google. Again, the company's name is now Meta. I'm sorry, the company's name is Alphabet. I apologize. Google, originally the name, changed it to Alphabet, member, but the stock symbol still that. Meta, the former Facebook, again, changed their name from Facebook to Meta. Can they make it the struggle any harder? Yeah. Again, 5-year chart, all-time new high this week from Facebook. Outstanding. Again, strong like bull. Microsoft. Yep. Recently made an all-time new high. It's in this consolidation area, building energy for the next trend. Look at this, NVIDIA. This year made the all-time new high. Sell off recently, big wick over there. Did it fill that gap? Let me test this. Also, their technology, their business model is different than Intel, different than AMD, different than Micron. That's why they are doing better. You notice if you look at the chips sector industry, this one is doing better. Again, different usage for their chips, and this is the one that's needed more than the other ones because their business model. So it has not got it filled yet. Again, if you're looking for chip stocks, this is one of the leadership ones. Not Intel, not AMD. This one's the better one. Tesla, loser, big time down. Yeah, huge. Declining for the past several years. Not a good investment. That changed several years ago. Better investments of buying indexes than this one. Again, huge consolidation down here. Staircase pattern, lower low. It could be a bounce and then continue lower. Snow. Just shy of the low of the year. Huge retracement. Again, this was IPO recently, a few years ago. Look at that. Again, interesting. This is holding up. So maybe another opportunity. We'll see if there's a breakout. And Netflix, big turnaround. Big turnaround. Yep. Huge dump the past years and a big retracement. Look at that. Tested midpoint right here. Broke it, closed above it that prior week. Let me update this. Big turnaround. Thank you as always for spending just a little bit of time with me. That's it for the video. Thanks for watching.